Hello, welcome back to Roy's the Boy. On this one today, we have got an old McCulloch Hedge trimmer which someone has brought in to me, and he says what it's doing, it was racing by itself and then coming down, going up and coming down, and then it cut out, and then he said he couldn't get it started. So this is a McCulloch MH542 P, so let's see if we can get it going. Right, so what we do first is we make sure it was okay, so it was in the stop position, so maybe that's why he couldn't start it. When we pushed, doesn't seem to be anything wrong with the plunger or the fuel, so we'll put that on. We stick it on choke, and then we see what happens. Well, that fired, didn't it? Let's put it on half choke. Well, I don't know what this man was thinking. Well, we'll see. It does seem like it needs a little tune-up, and it is pushing out some smoke, so that could be down to wrong fuel mix. So let's go and see what we can do. Right, the reason why it's probably smoking, you can see where the exhaust is, there is a lot of oil there. Sorry, I just hit the camera then. Yeah, really dirty oil there. Right, so I might have to take that off, burn the exhaust off. There could be a blockage in that, but what we'll do is we'll give it a tune up first and see if that makes any difference. Right, what I'm going to be doing first, safety first, because it's smoking a lot. I've got my door open a little bit, but I'm going to put my mask on, so let's have a go. Well, it will need a little bit more adjustment. There's too much fumes coming in here. So what I'll do is I'm going to go and tune it up outside, just to be on the safe side for myself. Right, I've managed to get that working. So what we'll do is we'll check the spark plug and the oops, wrong way. Plus let's put that down a little bit. We'll check the air filter. Doesn't have much of an air filter. Quite thin as it happens. Now it is in quite a state, so what we'll do is I'll give that a clean up. Well, that's a lot better than what it was. So let's just stick this back onto here and stick it back on. And then take the spark plug off. You get that done. See it. As you can see, it's a lot easier if you just take the handguard cover there, say 2 screws, it's a lot easier. We'll take that. Oh, that wasn't on very good. Oh, that's tight. Oh, that was tight. Oops. Now look at that. That is actually snapped. Now that's not very good, is it? So it's going to need a new... Oh, that is quite disgusting, that spark plug. So that makes a big difference. Look at the state of that. Now hopefully I have got one that's going to fit it. Right, so that's that all sorted. It's all running and everything. So what it wants a full service now. So I've cleaned the air filter, changed the spark plug, and I'm going to check the fuel lines now and give it a good clean up, and that should be alright, and this one should be done. Hopefully these ain't going to be too long. I'll take everything apart and then I'll come back to you. As you can see, it's very, very dirty inside here, so, and it's still leaking a little bit of oil in here, so I might take the exhaust off and give it a good old heating up and hopefully burn some of that oil off. Well, there you are. I think that turned out really good. I've still got my gloves on. It's come up really nice, it's running lovely, and that's all that matters really on this one. So it was quite an easy fix. So really it was just the spark plug which Richard broke, and a little bit of a tune up as well. So why it wouldn't, well, that's probably the reason why it wouldn't start, because the spark plug was cracked. So that was an easy little fix on this one. So anyway, yeah, that's all there is until this one. So if you did like this one, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that little notification bell down the bottom, and then you'll be told when I'm doing another one. So until next time, cheerio.